In the last couple of years, we implemented a PLM system. Before that, we only had drawings. Yeah, we had the 3D models, but they were hidden somewhere in a closet and only engineers had access to it. So the drawings, that is what we were communicating with. Now, if you look at a 2D drawing, determining manufacturability is quite hard, or serviceability. It also means that we only got feedback from service engineers, from manufacturing engineers on the manufacturability and serviceability once we started ordering the parts. But like I said in my introduction, if you then have to make changes, you have to make the design change, you have to order parts, the lead time of the parts, you get them in your hands, and only then you can give feedback again. So we realized that besides having a much better integrated product lifecycle process, that having access to the 3D models for all the stakeholders is extremely important. So that was one of the driving factors for implementing PLM. So now everybody in the company, if they have the right access, can see the 3D models. And that allows people to give feedback real time while the engineers are still working on it, on their designs. And so, like I said, that started with manufacturability, and serviceability, but now with aPriori, we're also using that for cost analysis. And again, the same story is true. Although cost is a slightly different aspect, because we will not stop with releasing a product if not all the cost targets are met. But the time to profitability is significantly shorter if you take cost really into the design phase. So that's where another advantage of having all those tools available early in the design phase it really starts playing an important role. And we see more and more possibilities of working with the 3D models. If you look at traditional field instructions, maintenance instructions, you see it's a lot of text with a few pictures. Pictures are outdated by the time that you take them. But with the 3D models and using the 3D models to break it down in, or use them really to very visualized 3D based instructions, also shortens the time to market. It shortens the time it takes to create those instructions, but it also is much easier to consume, to use for manufacturing technicians and field service engineers alike. So we see a lot of opportunities of working with 3D models and making that available for all the stakeholders.